Somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
What is up, Aries? This is your girl Kay with Kay's Keys to the Divine. Aries, this is for you, Sun, Moon, Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node, and Rising. Okay, so Aries, this is your short, quick, and sweet love reading for first half of November. Aries, if this resonates with you, please be sure to like and share and subscribe to my tribe. Aries, it is very important to get those likes and to get those subscribes, as this keeps the channel going. All right, so this keeps your free information going and flowing. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Again, not every reading will resonate with you. All right, so the first card here that came out is the Two of Cups in reverse. This is telling me that a lot of you Aries are going through some sort of imbalance. And I feel like there is some sort of imbalance in your love life, okay? Maybe your significant other is not giving as much to the situation as you are, Aries, but there is definitely a disconnect between you and your significant other right now, you and your partner, okay? Whew. I do feel like this imbalance or this disconnect, this emotional disconnect, is keeping you trapped in your head. For a lot of you guys, you keep thinking about the situation. You can't get it out of your head. And it's like you're thinking about it over and over and over again, because I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to lose this connection. I feel like you don't want to lose the connection, and you want to try to make it work in any possible way that you can make it work, okay? For a lot of you Aries, this may be like a second chance kind of thing, or a second love kind of thing. Like you and this person are trying, at your relationship over again for the second time. But again, there's some sort of emotional disconnect between the two of you guys. What your angels are guiding you to do in this situation is trust. Trust your intuition, Aries. A lot of the times we already know the answer that God wants to give us. We already know the answer that the universe wants to give us. But a lot of times we're like, yo, I'm gonna do this thing on my own. I'm gonna do this thing. I know what to do. But for a lot of you Aries, you are needing to trust your intuition when it comes to the situation. I am seeing a lot of disappointment here, lots of disappointment here with the Four of Pentacles. Let's see if I can get that in focus. There we go. With the Four of Pentacles being here. For a lot of you Aries, you may be looking at, your friends or your family, and you're like, look, I want this thing to work out for me. I really want love. I want this relationship to continue. I want this relationship to happen. Maybe because you might have children with this person, or they're in some sort of capacity, children are involved here. I do believe right now, whatever it is that you are going through could be quite toxic. Could be quite toxic to the situation. Like the situation could be toxic. Not that this person is toxic, but just that the situation is feeling a little toxic here. Okay. There could be lots of disagreements, maybe lots of arguments back and forth, to where this situation is, kind of feeling like it's out of your hands, out of your control. And we can only control ourselves, right, Aries? You can only control what comes from your mouth and what actions, and your vibe, right? So you can't control this other person, but you can trust your intuition, and you can, if you want this relationship to work, okay, then you're going to need to let things play out. All right, is what I'm seeing. I do feel like there needs to be some sort of truth here. I feel like the two of you and your person may need to sit down and have a genuine conversation, an open conversation of the things that you want from this relationship and the things that they want from this relationship. Because again, there's emotional disconnect here. All right, there's some sort of imbalance, and it definitely feels definitely feels like you and your person are showing a lot of differences right now. And even if you guys aren't having arguments or disagreements, I do feel the emotional disconnect. I'm going to keep saying that until I can't say it anymore. I do feel the emotional disconnect between the two of you guys. A lot of your cards are reading that. All right, with the Two of Swords. Look at these people. They're literally in a relationship, maybe husband and wife, maybe boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, and they have their backs turned towards each other and they're in their phones. This is what your relationship is feeling like right now to me, Aries. For a lot of you guys, you could actually be dealing with this right now. Like maybe you and your significant other, you are laying in the bed and not touching each other, not holding each other, not saying anything to each other right now. Maybe for a lot of you, I am feeling like, you've gotten involved with this person and now you're like questioning things about their motives or their actions or something like that. For some of you guys, it's crazy. I just feel the emotional disconnect here for sure. All right. A lot of you guys have your guard up to the situation with Seven of Wands being here. For a lot of you guys, you may feel like this person has crossed some boundaries, some of your boundaries, and you don't feel comfortable with that. You feel like, yo, I wouldn't do that to you, or I wouldn't cross the line with you. You're crossing the line with me by disrespecting me or whatever they're doing. I don't know, Aries. I only know what I can read through the cards. King of Pentacles. I do feel like a lot of you guys want this. King of Pentacles is a supporter. I feel like you've shown a lot of support to this person, Aries. I feel like you've shown a lot of love to this person. I feel like you're still trying. All right. So if you and this person are in separation, I feel like you're still trying to make this thing work. But you remember, relationships take two people, right? Two people. A relationship takes two people, so you can't do it on your own. They have to be willing to, want to work with you, want to support this situation as well, Aries. A lot of you guys are trying to find your healing. You're trying to find your peace, trying to keep your peace. For a lot of you guys, I do feel like you are trying to work through it. You are trying to support this person still. But for a lot of you, Aries, I am seeing that maybe if you don't have any boundaries set up with this person, right? I do feel like they're going to walk over that line. And you're, Aries, you're not the sign to walk all over. Let's be clear. You're not the sign where somebody can cross you and you be like, okay, I ain't doing shit about that. I'm not doing anything about it. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to figure this thing out. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're trying to heal. You just want peace. Or you're trying to heal this connection, heal this relationship, and you just want peace. A lot of you just want to be next to this person and feel the love. A lot of you guys just want to communicate, openly communicate with this person. For some of you guys, I am feeling like your person lacks emotional maturity because the Page of Swords is here. Look at that kid and the skeleton. It's like toxic energy, toxic vibe. So for a lot of you, Aries, I do feel like your person comes off immature sometimes, or they lack the emotional vulnerability, or they lack they lack communicating with you in an effective way. Like, it's like if you try to start a conversation, right, and speak your truth. Queen of Swords here is all about communication and speaking their truth. They cut through the bullshit. It's like you try to communicate with this person and then they shut down. Like, they won't give you do the talking, right? But then when it comes to them to say their side or say how they feel or whatever, it's like y'all can't agree to disagree. It's that kind of feeling to me here. And I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Aries. I mean, it is what it is. But that is what I feel for you. That is what I see for you. But a lot of you guys, again, you want it to work. You don't want to be disappointed. You want to be happy. You want this thing to work out. Okay. All right, let me see. I did also get a love oracle card for you guys. And your love angels are saying children. I thought this was really interesting. Your love life is being affected by children. So either you have children with this person or and you want things to work and that's why you're so hardcore impressed about making this thing work out. Or Aries, I feel like your person has children or you have children and maybe your children are affecting you guys' love life and communication or something like that, or vice versa. They have their children and it's affecting the love life between the two of you guys. So children may definitely be involved here in this situation. Whew, it was a mouthful, Aries. It was a mouthful. Anyway, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your quick, sweet, straight to the point love reading. And I will catch you next time. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Book your personal reading. Like, share, and subscribe to the tribe.